It's Matt Harlow here with White Hat Marketing Solutions, and today we're going to be talking about the 5 most important tools in internet marketing for your local business. So, what do you think is number 1? Let's get started here. Think about it. Think. It's pretty easy. Yes, you got it. Web design. Good. Alright, so why do I need a good website? You're probably asking yourself, I have a website, who cares? Well, your website is a direct representation of who you are as a business. So with everybody and their grandmother using the internet these days, thousands, if not millions of people are going to see your website at some point. So why do you not want to put the best, absolutely best website you can out there? Your website should be, hey, we have the best product, we're amazing, we're going to provide you the best customer service, you're going to love us, you're going to want to tell all your friends about us, we're the best company out there. That's what your website should tell people, not, oh, we set it up in 10 minutes, we really don't care, whatever. You don't want to have that reflect upon you negatively. No way. It's essential to have a great website. So even take yourself, for example. So you're sitting here, you're going look for a dentist on Google or something like that, and then you go to website A. It's created with a Wix or one of those GoDaddy build-a-site things. It's very unorganized, hard to navigate. The content's not that good. There's not even a phone number up the top. You have to kind of go through, try to find how to even contact this dentist. And then you're going through, you don't even know what services they offer. It's a brief description. Very, very poor content. There's a home background. There's some big tooth in the background or something. You know, like one of those websites that looks like it's built in 1998. Very distracting. Garbage. Then you go to website B and you see, hey, super professional looking, clean, very easy to navigate, very user-friendly, awesome content, explains who they are as a company, all their services they offer. There's a phone number at the top of the page. You're able to contact them anyway, email them. You're able to even send an appointment online. You feel comfortable with this company. So who are you going to pick? I'm going to guess, let me guess, probably B. If it's not B, then we probably need to talk a little more. So ask yourself, when was the last time I actually updated my website? And there's so many people, they haven't updated their website since, heck, 2005, 2006, 2000. I've seen websites that old from companies. So if you're sitting here and be like, I haven't updated my website since 2011, I think, just stop this video. Absolutely, get a new website right now. Just stop watching this video because everything else I'm going to tell you right now is secondary. Your website is the most important thing you have in internet marketing. I don't care what any other guru tells you, because when people go to your website, you want an awesome website. You want to be blown away, because that's what people are going to be coming to. Everything else is just directing traffic to your website. So why wouldn't you want a beautiful looking website? So go out there, get a good website. And please, for the love of God, do not get a Wix website. Do not get a GoDaddy mobile site. One of those, build your own GoDaddy sites. Those are the absolute worst sites out there. It just shows you're cheap. No offense to anybody that actually has a website, but to the consumer, when they see a website some guy built in an hour himself, because they didn't want to spend $1,500 to $2,000, maybe $3,000 depending on the site, for a website that's awesome, that's beautiful looking, that makes your customer feel safe with you, why? You're going to lose those customers when you are spending cheap. And the customers you're going to gain from having an awesome website will far make up for the cost you're saying. So stop trying to cut pennies, basically. And look at the long-term picture. And I think that's one thing most people fail to do when they actually build their website. So, like I said, if you have an out-of-date website, please upgrade it now. Number 2. Okay, this is probably going to shock some people, because a lot of people know I'm an SEO guy. But number 2, email marketing. So, email marketing. Ask yourself, how much does it cost to acquire a new customer compared to regaining back an old one? Remarketing to your old ones. Let me tell you, there's some studies out there that says it costs 30 times as much. Are you kidding me? 30 times as much. So why wouldn't you start building your email list right now? If you're not doing it right now, start right now. Please, don't wait till tomorrow. Every customer you get their email. It doesn't matter what industry you're in. I don't care. You know, there's some guy out there like, hey, well, you know what? Our product's only once in a lifetime. We're never going to need to contact them again. That's ridiculous. You know, say for example, roofing. This is a perfect example. So, hey, we put a new roof on. I'm not even gonna see them for 30 to 50 years. Their roof's fine. I don't need to email market them. Are you kidding me? Let me guess. First of all, you're probably offering windows, siding, insulation, other services, maybe some interior work, painting, whatever. On top of that. So why wouldn't you try to market those to them? And when you email them, provide some quality content just so they don't spam them every day. Send out a newsletter once a month. Hey, how to protect your home in the winter, or whatever your business is. And then remind them, hey, I still sell windows, I sell insulation, all that. So when they get that weekly newsletter or monthly newsletter, they'll be like, oh yes, okay. And then when they decide, hey, I need new windows, who are they gonna call? You. Yeah, because you're in the back of their head. It doesn't matter if you build the roof on their top of them, but they know, and you can have authority on certain subjects. You become, hey, this guy knows all about like how to keep my electric bill down through windows and stuff like that. So you help build your authority even more, and you have past experience with them, which is hopefully a positive one. And another example would be, say you have a clothing company, okay, a local clothing company. Start sending out, hey, this is the new weekly trend or something like that. Hey, this is what's new for fall, stuff like that. And if you have a clothing company or maybe even a supplement company, something like that, offer, hey, 15% off if you shop online. Hey, 15% off if you mention this email or print out this coupon and bring it to the store. A lot of people, especially something like that, they weren't probably, in their head, they were like, oh, I need new fall clothes. But then they get the email like, hey, you know what? That's cute. I like that a lot. I'm going to go buy that. So how many times have you done that yourself when you see an email of clothes or something like that? You know? So, number 2, email marketing. Number 3 for local businesses, SEO. This is my favorite, my baby, my other girlfriend. So, SEO, there's so many common misconceptions about SEO. First, you gotta ask yourself, what the heck is SEO? Search engine optimization. What does that mean? It can mean a million things. So this is basically the process of getting your actual web page ranked in Google and other search engines like Bing and Yahoo and stuff like that. So how SEO is kind of broken down is on-page optimization, how like header and stuff like that are, your meta description. Then there's backlinks, basically links that build back to your site from other sites, building authority to your site, and social signals. That would be Facebook shares, retweets, stuff like that to help. Then now social signals are becoming even a bigger part, so that's becoming even more essential for SEO. So I'm sure a couple of you probably had an SEO guy, and the problem is there's so many bad SEOs out there that it's affecting the rest of the SEOs, because there's some awesome SEO guys out there. And why wouldn't you want to be on the first page of Google? Because ask yourself, all right, do you ever go past the first page when you search for something? Wait, no, I didn't think so, because 90% of people don't. Okay, so that's why SEO has become so popular. That's why you want to be ranked in that first page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spot. It's not because of any other reason, but because of bring the traffic, because 90% of people are going there. So say if you have 100 searches for a month for Columbus, Ohio dentist, okay? 90 of those 100 people are going to stay on that first page. And if you're the first in Google, maybe 30% of people click that. So say if you're first for that term, that's 30 people a month on top of other keywords you're ranking for. So you multiply that by 20, 30 keywords. You're looking at an extra 1,500 to 2,000 people, depending on the traffic, it could be even larger than that, quite significantly larger, to your site each month. Possible customers who are searching for a service that you provide. If you're ranked in Google and you have good SEO, and it's so much more cost efficient than other advertising sources, because SEO is not one of those things you stop and all the revenue stops. Yeah, it's going to take some time. It's going to take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months to really build up your SEO, possibly longer depending on what type of keywords you have. But it's not going to be something. If I don't have an SEO guy this month, my website is going to fall off the thing. That will happen with AdWords, even sending out flyers and stuff like that. No, you're still going to be ranked in Google. Yet, with Google algorithm changes and stuff like that, you may drop down a little bit over time, but once you have a domain authority and page authority built, and yeah, you're definitely going to need an SEO over the future. Like I said, with the changes constantly, but it's not going to be one of those things if you stop, you're just done. Okay, so get a good SEO person. Number 3, SEO. Okay. Number 4, pay-per-click advertising. Yes, I'm sure there's probably, I don't know, 50 people probably watching this video right now saying, oh, I've done that before and I had terrible experience with it. So what the heck is pay-per-click advertising? The other 100,000 people are probably asking. So pay-per-click advertising is basically you bid on a keyword in Google AdWords, for example, and whoever has the highest bid, you get that, you basically win that keyword, you win that spot, that number 1 spot. So there's basically 3 spots in Google AdWords, and then you only pay every time someone clicks your ad. So even in Facebook, for example, your ad's shown X amount of more times if you have a higher bid, and you only pay if someone clicks on it. So that's huge because but one thing is though, some people that have actually ran Google AdWords, they don't have a professional running it. And I initially got my start in Google AdWords and with internet marketing. My first job was running 200 AdWords campaigns. I did it for a few years. I'm Google AdWords certified. I know all the ins and outs. But you know what? I still don't know everything about Google AdWords. It's so far advanced that someone that's never done it before, it's just going to go way over their head. And plenty of business owners try to cut costs and run some Google AdWords, put in some keywords, don't know anything what they're doing, couple ads, and then next thing you know, they're blowing $50 a day, $100 a day. Next thing you know, it's going to be $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 a month. They're just gone. And then you have a bitter experience. But no, when you look at something like AdWords, you got to look at the keywords used, what type of keywords used, the volume, how much it costs, what time of day do you want your ads running, how much do you want to bid, all types of things, landing pages. There's a million things to look at. Location. So you don't want to just kind of throw it in there and hope for the best. You need an expert to kind of go through those little details. What type of ad copy, compare them to old ad copies, landing pages, everything. So you just can't just throw up a thing and be like, hey, and expect great results, because that's not going to happen. Especially if you have no experience with Google AdWords. It's 9 out of 10, I'd honestly probably say maybe half campaigns you see in run are terrible. And I can point it out right away. As soon as I click on an ad and it takes me directly to their homepage, you know nobody's running that. You know some guy or their friend's doing it, or a clueless marketing manager, who knows who's running it, but they have no proper experience with Google AdWords. And then the second pay-per-click we kind of talked about was Facebook ads. So let me preface this with, if you have like a service local business, so like we were talking about dentists, roofs, furnace repair, stuff like that, stick with Google AdWords, because, or even a bigger purchase item, because no one's going to say, hey, I just saw a Facebook ad, maybe I should get my furnace repaired. No, that's not, something like that's not going to happen. But for example, they're going to type into that Google, but say something like clothing and stuff like that, they're going to go through Facebook and see like, hey, yeah, you know what? Or hey, even something like a barbershop or pizza shop, like, yeah, it's a low commitment, low cost purchase. It's going to like cross them on Facebook with, yeah, you know what? I'm going to get that. So why I like Facebook so much is you can narrow down your demographics so far. It's insane. You can have someone in a 1 mile radius, you can ask for 50 to 65-year-old women in a 1 mile radius who like basket weaving, tennis, and have a Sharpay with that make over $300,000 a year. Something so insane that's so targeted. So the only people that are clicking your ads are actually qualified people. So that's one beautiful thing about Facebook, and we all know with Facebook how much personal data you share in there, what pages you like, all that stuff. So Facebook is smart. Facebook knows everything about you. So that's number 4, pay-per-click advertising. And then lastly, number 5, the social media. I guarantee there's somebody over there like, what? Social media is last? Are you kidding me? Social media is the best thing ever. Everybody has a Facebook. Yes, I get it. Everybody has a Facebook. You need a Facebook. Yes, you need I don't know if you need a Twitter or Instagram, to be honest with you, but you need a Facebook. So why does it last so? think about who actually is on the top, who are the top pages, okay? You're looking at pages, and what is shared in your newsfeed every day? It's pages that are funny, informational, news stuff, celebrities, sports, motivational, stuff like that. And to be honest, if you have a local business, a lot of that stuff is not going to be shared and carried over. You're not going to have a giant following. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some things that have a huge following. Like, for example, my friend RJ with a company, he has a clothing company, Iron Empire. Their primary source is Facebook, and they have a cult following basically for this. So I don't want to say don't get it wrong and think all local businesses are like that, because some local businesses can grow huge off Facebook and have a following. But like if you're in like a service industry type thing, you may not necessarily have that type of thing. So it's definitely important though to have one. That gives you an opportunity to interact with consumers, have people give you reviews, and you can even respond to the reviews or any questions they have. Also, it doesn't hurt. I mean, you can show jobs you've done, some of your products, or even like post blog articles like, hey, for example, a carpet cleaning company, hey, what are 10 tips to keep your carpet clean? Stuff like that. Yeah, it's awesome. I may not share it to my 5,000 friends on Facebook, but you know what? I got a lot of quality information about that, and I'm thankful for that. So, but one thing too with Facebook is if you're going to offer some type of deal, like, hey, free inspection, hey, 20% off this, whatever, you can post that and boost your post. So more people outside of whoever likes your page actually likes it. So that's a huge factor in help gaining your Facebook following. And there's a way to build your Facebook following. You can have your page to have basically your page shown so many times in the timeline and stuff like that. So let's review everything. So number one, website. Show the world who you are. You want something that represents your product. If you have a crap product, then have a crap website. If you have an awesome product, have an awesome website. Who do you want people to see to the rest of the world? Number two, email marketing. Retarget people. Build your email list, people. Build it, please. Number three, my favorite SEO, get to that first page of Google. I guarantee you, if you're not ranking in Google right now, if you're like 6th, 7th, 8th page, if you start getting that first page for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 keywords, maybe 20 keywords, depending what type of industry you're in and competitiveness, I can guarantee you're going to see a huge boost to your business. Because who isn't using the internet to search these days? Like, what do? You don't go to yellow pages to search, I need so-and-so, or where can I get the best shoes in Columbus? I don't know. Where can I get the best suit tailored in Columbus? You're not gonna go to yellow pages and search for that. You're gonna go to Google. You're gonna go to your phone, you're gonna go to your computer, one of those, your iPad, whatever. So that is why Google organic search is such an important thing in SEO. And number four, pay-per-click advertising. It's awesome. It can provide you some things. I've seen many companies make tons and tons of money, great return on their investment on it. Have someone that actually knows what they're doing do it, because you're going to just waste a ton of money if you don't have someone that properly knows how to run these ads. You're just going to spend thousands of dollars getting nowhere with it. So have a professional do it if you can, and if you can't afford a professional, just do as much research as you can. Become an obsession. I mean, it's still going to be a learning process. One of those trial and error things. There's so many metrics to look at. There's so many different types of data things to look at. So, like I said, try your best. Get a professional. It's awesome because it can provide a quick return on your money, but it's also risky because you can spend a lot of money and not get much in return. So, and then the last one, social media. Like I said, everybody should have a social media account. It's 2015. Everybody should have a Facebook. Who doesn't have a Facebook? If your company doesn't have a Facebook, there's a problem. But is it going to make or break you? Depending on your business, maybe, maybe not. So for a local business, yes, I mean, definitely don't neglect your Facebook. Post a couple times a week. Do all that, but I don't want you to think that it's going to be this is what's going to drive your business. And I think too many people get that misconception because there's been such a push for social media. Hey, Facebook's the way, everyone's on there. No, I mean, if you look at some random company's page, like a local business, they post something, Yeah, they may have 3 or 4 likes, but there's no engagement, okay? And keep it targeted too. Please do not just post random things like, say if you're a car repair company, don't post like the weather or something. No one cares. And no one's gonna like your status. And you know what's gonna happen when you start posting crap like that? That's what it is, it's crap and nonsense. You think, hey, if I just keep sharing this, your engagement's gonna go down, and the way Facebook works, the lower engagement you have, the less you're gonna be shown. So you're just hurting your company when you do that. So stop that, please. And so if you guys have any questions, please leave a comment below. Feel free to message me on YouTube, Facebook, go to our website, whitehatmarketingsolutions.com. Also, at the bottom, you'll see a link for a free SEO analysis. Probably wondering why the heck isn't your page ranked in Google? So, and what can you do to improve it? We offer you a free SEO analysis. It's popped up right there. You're not gonna have me like wait to send you it or anything like that. You'll get it right away, a PDF sent to you, email, and it'll pop up on your screen. You'll go through all the details of why your website's not ranking. So, thanks.